Nearly a third of Arizona students are missing out on their education because they're not in the classroom.
And now we're learning that law enforcement is going to get involved to make sure kids get back into the classroom. Steve Nielsen explains tonight what's being done to solve an absentee problem that's become chronic among a big part of the student population.
Yeah, well, guys, you can find study after study that says if kids go to school less, they learn a lot less. Pretty simple to understand, right? But what's harder to understand is why so many kids are missing so much school. At Dysart schools, kids are at school. More kids than most. The assistant superintendent tells me they've worked hard to cut back on chronically absent students with a significant consequence if they don't show up.
There needs to be a clear partnership with those parents, and they need to understand that that's going to happen.
In Dysart, 8.3% of students are chronically absent, which means missing 10% or more of the school year, around 18 days. According to the Helios Education Foundation, statewide, the number is much larger, 29%.
And even if it were 25%, it would be a catastrophe.
Wednesday, State Superintendent Tom Horn held a news conference trying to change the numbers, highlighting what Dysart has done.
9 absences and you don't get credit for the course. And parents want their kids to graduate on time. They don't want them to flunk courses. And this would be a great motivator for parents.
But Dysart says they also have local police go to homes.
And that visit does wake you up when you have an officer knocking at your door with an administrator and the principal saying, your kid's not coming to school, we need to sit down and talk.
Are you aware of any citations that have been written?
I am not aware of.
But citations may be coming.
And a lot of kids aren't going to school.
Maricopa County Sheriff Jerry Sheridan says they're rare, but can lead to fines against parents of chronically absent kids.
These are the cases that linger on. The kids don't respond to counseling, to guidance, to their parents. And so, yes, I could see as a ultimate, as a last ditch effort to get the attention of the kids and the parents, that we should take some enforcement action.
Now, one thing everyone here stressed is communication. Nobody wants to penalize a family if there's a legitimate illness problem or other reason on why they're missing school. Reporting live, Steve Nielsen, Fox 10 News.